Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. At Crimson Lights, Adam tells Chelsea it must be a good sign if they're going to let them see Connor. They will have to roll with things. Chelsea feels like they're making things harder for him. Adam urges her to focus on the hug she'll give him. Nick comes in and asks about their call with Connor. They give canned answers and Nick then asks, how's he really doing? They sit and Chelsea says the call was hard. They set off his OCD with the timing of the call. It feels like we're failing him over and over. Nick thinks it must be rough not to be able to see him in person. Chelsea says they're ready for them to come in person. Nick thinks that sounds promising. He assures Adam he can go. It's family before business, always. Nick assures them that Connor knows they're there for him. Adam appreciates this. He goes to Phil and Sally. Nick asks Chelsea, how are you really doing? She cries, not great. In the Abbott mansion, Ashley is checking her phone when Tracy and Jack come in. They ask where Alan went. Ashley asked him to leave. She can only handle so much at one time. They urge her to take some time. Maybe they can help her think things through. Ashley says he thinks she is did. Have I really had entire conversations that I don't remember where I was a completely different person? She learns she changed her mind the last time she agreed to get help and asks if they really believe she needs to commit herself. Tracy says she definitely needs some kind of treatment. Jack says her personality shifts are dangerous. Ashley declares she's not going to Fairview. They agree, but can find her a good facility. Jack urges her not to wait. Ashley says Alan offered to help her figure out her trauma too. She's sorry she's put them through hell. If you think I should go, I'll go. In the ranch basement, Jordan tells Victor that Michael and Cole are saving her from him. You monster, she appeals to Cole, and Victor tells her to shut up and stop talking. Jordan sees that her blood will be on his hands. Victor asks Michael what he's doing there. Michael says as his lawyer and friend, he couldn't let this happen. Victor accuses him of going behind his back. Cole says it's his fault. You know I was suspicious, I just put the pieces of the puzzle together. Michael says he called him for advice, but he's as much a part of what was about to happen as Cole is. Jordan says they're her angels of mercy. Victor tells her to shut up and orders the other men upstairs. In the ranch living room, Victor tells Cole and Michael this is his plan and they have no right to interfere. Michael begs to differ. They can't unsee what he's doing. Cole complains this makes them accessories to a crime. Victor wants that woman to rot in hell. He orders them to leave the premises and never speak of this again. Cole says it's not going to happen and Michael warns, we're not going anywhere. Victor rants about the damage that woman has done to his family. They assure him she'll spend the rest of her life in prison. Victor asks what if she escapes again. Michael hollers. Is his plan to keep her locked up down there for the rest of her life or starve her to death? Victor bellows, she deserves it. Cole admits he thought about leaving her down there, but he can't do it. I'm not going to become her. It's wrong. He warns others will find out about this. Michael hollers at Victor to listen. Victor rants about all the people she killed and says no one does this kind of damage to his family. She's exactly where she belongs. Michael tells Victor he knows him, and he knows it will haunt him if he lets that woman die. Victor says he'll be the judge of what haunts him. Michael reminds him it doesn't work that way. Doesn't he want to be free of the burden of keeping Jordan down there? If she's discovered, he'll have to spend the rest of his life in prison. They're trying to help him, to protect him. Victor asks, what's your plan? Michael says Jordan's an escapee and killer. The prison will keep her secure in the kind of place no one gets out ever. Victor asks what if she tells them he kept her locked up. Michael says she's a psychopath, she can claim whatever she wants. He warns they'll have to destroy the dungeon and the cell and destroy all evidence. In the cage, Jordan hyperventilates and throws stuff around as she gasps about her freedom. Enough, enough, she cries on her cot. In his suite, Tucker leaves Audra a voicemail noting she's clearly decided to go on their Paris trip after all. It might have been a waste, however, as he's canceled the meeting she scheduled. If she schedules another, he'll cancel that too. He throws the phone on the bed and sits down, looking spent in a chair.